Hey guys, so welcome to Kiauno Success TV. Today we have Jeremy Zimmerman, whose business is Insta. So here's what he knows best about him and what he does. So we're gonna have him tell us where he's located, what kind of business he does, and how he got into business for himself.
Pretty much Insta is, I work with sheet metal. I take old wooden sheds and lap over them and put metal on and trim. And also build pole barns, metal over shingle roofs, and that's pretty much it. Because metal has a 20-year warranty on the paint, and it lasts a lot longer than plywood does, plywood sheds.
How did you get into business for yourself?
Well, I started doing pole barns. I did construction pretty much all my life, and I got into like subcontracting work, and then I started to get an EIN number and started doing business for myself. I did a lot of work for other people and kind of learned how to do the trade by a lot of people do a lot of different ways. I took all these different ways and made it into the best way I knew how to do.
Yeah.
And the pole barn and metal industry, and yeah.
So why did you decide on this specific industry?
It's basically where the Lord kept me in it. I tried to get out of it for years. The Lord just kept putting me back into it, and I just finally said, "Hey, Lord, this is what you want me to do," and I would do it. And I was pretty much working for other people, and I kind of got myself in the IRS debt, and then I worked for a company for 5 years, got out of it. That company, the owner, kind of the Lord hardened his heart, and I started to read the scriptures, and I was reading over the book of Nehemiah, where it told Nehemiah to rebuild the wall.
Yeah.
And I knew that the Lord wanted me to start a business, so I just went from there, and the Lord kept growing it. I was just saying, thank you.
I like that. Actually, nowadays, most people, I would say, either don't really believe in God or they don't really follow God. But what you're saying is that you followed him and it worked out in your favor.
Yeah.
Hey, amen to that, man. Let's turn this into a sermon.
And well, before I started working for the other company, when I got into IRS debt, after I worked off my debt and while I was working for the other company, I learned a different way of how to manage my new business, like doing a online payroll system where you can clock in and out on your phone and process payroll a lot easier, and it's a lot better, than the way I did do it. So things are a lot better.
This is interesting. Now, I'm always trying to learn and grow, and I believe that, from this business to that business, it's the same underlying principles. But what's specific to a construction business or a pool barn business, maybe, that somebody should know before they get started?
Pretty much, in order to start a business, you gotta get an EIN number. You gotta get business insurance. If you get some workers, you gotta have payroll, because the IRS will be after you, and workman's comp related stuff. If everyone who's working for you is on 1099, which you just pay them and they take care of their taxes, you still need to do your quarterlies and, for tax purposes. A lot has to do with the government too, so, just to be legal. So, because I've known a lot of people that I work for that don't do things legally, and I just don't agree with that. For biblical reasons and stuff.
Okay.
So the best thing to do is to follow the law.
Yeah, man.
And you're good.
Definitely. So other than the EIN number and getting insurance, is there anything else that you would warn someone about if they were supposed to get into this kind of industry?
Well, if you're getting customers, you want to at least have a contract. You want to at least know business law. Make sure that you get contracts, write them up right, and do everything right. So they can't come back on you and screw you over. That happens a lot too. And some shrewd people are really good at going over contracts and, can screw you over if you don't have it written up right. Absolutely. But yeah, with the law. And I went to Harrisburg Area Community College and I did a business law class, which was very helpful and stuff.
So is that how you learn how to write up the contracts?
Yeah, I did my report on business contracts.
So college is valuable.
Yeah.
Okay. I went my whole life thinking college is not valuable, but here you are proving it is.
Yeah. It helped a lot. I also did a business marketing class in Millersville, and that helped out a lot. So it takes you out of your tunnel thinking, I guess. But
do you have something to say to Jeremy? What do you want to say to Jeremy?
Hi.
No, she just want to smile. But hey, man, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Yeah, this is my boy.
I appreciate the knowledge. Say hi to the camera, bro.
Hello.
If I'm David and my business, it doesn't succeeds and gets really big, and I don't live to build the temple. Yeah. So this is Solomon.
I like that. All right, have a good one.